Shalom and welcome back to the Biblical Hebrew Challenge. I am truly very excited and very glad and extremely thankful to the Lord that I am finally back to continue the series that I have started a very long time ago. And I am ready to share part number 4 out of 30 of the Biblical Hebrew vocabulary list for beginners. This is all of the words that I had to memorize during level A of Biblical Hebrew that I have completed with the Israel Institute of Biblical Studies. So this is list number 4 of Biblical Hebrew vocabulary for beginners, which I had to learn and memorize back in level A when I was studying lesson number 4 for Biblical Hebrew. So let us start, and we will start with nouns. And the first noun is boker. Try to repeat after me. Boker. Boker means morning. So the next time you wake up in the morning, try to think, what a beautiful boker. Boker. Morning. Boker. The next noun is zahav. Zahav. Zahav means gold. If you have any jewelry, perhaps it is made of zahav. Zahav. Gold. The next word is choshech. Choshech. Try to listen carefully. I think it would be a bit difficult to pronounce if you're not used to saying this ch sound, because it starts with ch and it ends with ch. So try to listen carefully if you are not used to pronouncing this sound. Choshech. One more time, try to imitate. Choshech. Choshech means darkness. If you try to practice this ch sound, if you are not used to pronouncing it, practicing makes perfect. So, I promise you, if you practice over and over again, in time you will be much, much better, and you will be able to pronounce correctly such words as choshech. So let us try to practice a bit. Ch. Ch. I know it's not very pleasant to say ch, but I promise you, for the sake of pronouncing correctly such words in Biblical Hebrew as choshech, it's really worth it. So, ch, choshech. Let's say it slowly. Choshech. And now a bit faster. Choshech. Choshech. Darkness. So, when the evening comes and you see darkness, try to say this word. Choshech. Okay, this word is a bit easier than the previous one. Kesef. Kesef. Kesef means silver or money. Kesef. If you come to Israel, you will hear that the word for money is kesef. And if you want to buy anything, you need kesef. Kesef. Silver or money. The next word is maim. Maim. Maim means water or waters. Maim. I would like to drink some maim. I love maim. Maim. Water. The next noun is etzem. Etzem. Etzem means bone or self. Now, you might find it hard to pronounce this ts sound from etzem, but try to think of the word pizza. You can say pizza. Who doesn't like pizza, right? So try to pronounce this ts sound from pizza in etzem. עצם. Bone or self. עצם. The next noun is ערב. ערב. ערב means evening. ערב. Evening. Now, do you remember the word for morning, which we had it right at the beginning? The word for morning is בוקר. בוקר. Morning. And the word for evening? ערב. ערב. The next noun is צלם. צלם. Again, if you find it hard to pronounce this ts sound, try to think of the word pizza. So the sound from pizza, try to pronounce it in צלם. צלם. צלם means image or likeness. And if you remember the story of God's creation when He created humankind, it says there that God created He created man in His own image, in His own likeness. And I actually have the reference right here. ויברא אלוהים את האדם בצלמו, בצלם אלוהים. בצלם אלוהים, in the image of God. בצלם אלוהים, in the image of God. So, צלם, image or likeness. The next word is שמיים. שמיים. שמיים means heaven or sky. One more time. שמיים. Do you remember the word for water? It's מים. מים. This is the word for water. And if we add the sh at the beginning, we have שמיים, which means heaven or sky. שמיים. Now, proper nouns. And there is only one proper noun, which is David. David. David is David, which is a very, very important character in the Old Testament. David. Melech David, King David. Adjectives. And we have two adjectives. The first one is gadol. Gadol. And you can see it's spelled in two ways. Gimel Dalet Vav with Cholem and Lamed, or Gimel Dalet Cholem and Lamed. So either way you can find it. Gadol. Gadol means great. Gadol Adonai me'ulal me'od. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. This is a chorus from a very beautiful song by Sarah Lieberman. It's a great way of remembering words, learning songs. So, once again, Gadol means great. Now we will learn the opposite. Katon or katan. So we have these two spellings and pronunciations. Katon or katan. Try to say after me. Katon. Katan. Katon or katan means small or insignificant. I really like this katon word. Katon. It sounds so elegant. I don't know why. So, remember, the word for great is gadol. And the word for small is katon or katan. Okay. Now we have one number to learn. And the number is echad. Echad. Again, this ch sound. Try to say it. Echad. Echad means one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Echad. Adonai Echad. The Lord is one, or only one God. Echad. Verbs. And we have two verbs today. Haya. Haya. Haya means he, it was, or it happened. Haya. Haya. You will find this a lot in the narrative in the Bible, vehaya. So we might learn it in a series on grammar. And the next verb is lakach. Lakach. Again, this ch at the end. Lakach. Lakach means he took. Lakach. This verb is very, very irregular. I might be doing a series on grammar, so it would be very, very interesting to learn this one. Lakach. He took. Okay, I guess this is it for today. So try to remember these words. Try to remember when you wake up in the morning, how do you say morning? Boker. And when you reach evening and you thank God in the evening, how do you say evening? It is evening. Erev. So if you have jewelry, what is it made of? Perhaps zahav, gold. If you need to buy something, you need kesef. If you think of the greatness of God, you think of gadol. And if you think of the opposite, something small, you think of katon. And if you think how was man created in the image of God, B'Tselem Adonai, Tselem, image. So try to memorize all of these words, and I'll see you next time. Shalom.